This program is rated C8 and is intended for children over the age of 8.
Hey, let me tell you about my friends. They're my best friends, the Zhuzhus. They can talk, dance, and sing. They can do about anything. Pipsqueak always plays it cool to Mr. Squiggles' science rules. Num Nums looks before she leaps. Chunk has style and loves to eat.
And I'm Frankie.
Frankie and the Zhuzhu pets. Our adventures are the very best. Who knows what'll happen next? Living with the Zhuzhus. Frankie and the Zhuzhu pets.
Could you pass the jam, please? Oh, and happy anniversary!
Here you go. And happy anniversary to you too, hon.
It's your anniversary? Cool! What you gonna do?
Same thing we do every year. Ooh, dinner at the Food and Eat, then home to watch some television.
Boom! The anniversary special!
Oh yeah! Sounds like a pretty boring way to celebrate.
Now, finish your breakfast, Slowpoke. Time to start the day.
48 seconds! New record! Ooh, you have idea face. I can see it! What's going on? What are we doing? Mom and Dad work so hard to make every day great for us. They sure do. And I wouldn't be here if they didn't get married. You sure wouldn't. So, we're going to give them the best anniversary celebration ever. I love anniversaries.
Present!
Here!
I smell a party.
Operation Anniversary is about to begin! We've got a lot of work to do, people. Hamsters. Let's go, go, go! How are we doing, Pipsqueak? Right on schedule.
Hey, guys!
Whoa! Great work, Mr. Squiggles. That's enough balloons. And just in time. Let's get this party started!
Well, don't you look lovely, Frankie?
The sitter should have been here by now.
We canceled the sitter and your dinner reservation.
You did what? You're kidding, right?
Nope. Totally true. And tonight, you are not going out. Tonight, you celebrate your anniversary in style at da-da-da-da, Chez Pamplemousse. Num Nums, will you please bring Mom and Dad to their table? The table isn't quite ready. Not a problem. Would you care for some pre-dinner refreshments?
Okay.
I am thirsty.
Num Nums will bring you to the lounge. This way, please. While I check on your table.
Oh, now this is fancy.
Welcome to the beverage station.
Where your thirst comes first. Hit me, Squigs. It's okay, we've got two.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No worries, we've got backup. Most people don't use mayonnaise and ketchup in fancy drinks, but tonight is special.
And wait to try it. That's very eggy. Wow.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Eggy.
Your table will be ready soon! Just enough time for a little music and dancing.
So romantic. I bet it's just like your wedding.
Sorry I missed that, by the way. But I wasn't born yet. 2, 3, 4... Pamplemousse anniversary party of 2, your table is now ready. Tonight, you get to be a king and queen, which means you need a castle!
Whoa. Wow. This is... Whoa.
If you'll follow me, I'll bounce you to your table.
Are you our waiter, Chunk?
Ding! Nope, I'm just the bouncer. You walked right into that one. Dong, dong, dong.
Bit of bubbly soda for the happy couple. Tonight's menu.
What's in the sandwich surprise?
Excellent choice. 2 sandwich surprises.
I never would have expected a slice of cake in my sandwich.
That's what makes it a surprise. Chunk! We need the ketchup! Whoa! Thanks!
Well, that's just dangerous. It's always that, and that, and that. There, all safe now.
This is going great! And I couldn't have done it without my zoos.
Didn't there used to be a restaurant around here?
Well, there goes our tip.
And my parents! Where's Num Nums? How did this happen? The restaurant is called Chez Pamplemousse, not Chez Sky! Deep breaths. We can't let panic set in. I don't hear screaming. Probably because they're too scared to scream. Sorry, no panicking. Or they haven't noticed. Maybe we can get them back down before they even know what happened.
And when we tell them, they'll laugh so hard. I mean, this is bad.
I have an idea that just might work, but...
It's never been tested.
How did you know?
What's that noise?
I've calculated the distance, velocity, and angle of the castle, and we have one shot.
We have to hurry. They keep getting higher. So who's going up? Maybe the person whose fault this is should go.
Frankie, you'll never fit in there. Okay, sure, this is fine.
Don't forget, Chunk, when you get to the castle, you need to let out just a little air at a time so that it lowers slowly and safely.
Got it. Let out a little
There. It's gonna be all right.
It sure doesn't seem that way.
Just think of this as a big adventure.
Some kind of cannonball is headed straight towards us. I mean, isn't this fun?
Jump to the rescue! Phew, made it. You've hardly touched your sandwiches. We worked really hard on those.
Well, he's got the plug. Way to go, Chuck!
Success!
Just a little air at a time and things will be fine. Not fine! Not fine!
And he lost the plug. What? Those are out of control. Yep, that seems to be what they're doing. We've got to follow them. Let's ride.
Chunk, slow this thing down.
I will. Just enjoy your meal.
Ew, Chuck. That's it. It's lowering safely now. How? You do not want to know.
I wonder if pine trees can pop a bouncy castle.
Oh, no. be a bouncy castle. What could go wrong?
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm running out of gas.
Just a little farther. There's an open field.
And a porcupine!
The field is so pointy!
You're safe! We were so worried.
Being a hero is hungry work. How about a picnic?
Well, you sure did give us an anniversary we'll never forget.
Yeah, it was quite an adventure.
And that's exactly how we planned it. Right, Zuz?
Precisely.
Oh, yeah! Totally.
My idea.
How about next year we all go to dinner together? Maybe to a restaurant that doesn't float away.
Deal. Sounds good. Great idea.
Splendid.
Ouch. Anyone else need a toothpick?
Another super-duper day at the park. Yeehaw! Yay!
All right!
Last one out, close the tube!
Last one out, close the tube.
Last one out, close the tube!
Last one out. Close the tube.
What's that smell? Rotten eggs?
Ooh, Frankie's tennis shoes.
Maybe a fancy cheese?
Skunk!
No. Chunk.
Behind you! Look!
Gather round. It's presentation time. Biggest, stinkest, terriblest, smellest, animalist.
You mean skunk, right?
Is a wild animal. From the wild. That releases a highly odorous spray when threatened or startled. Say, by a large screaming hamster.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
It sprays at any sudden movement.
Where's Zhuzhu, Squiggles? Sudden movements are all we make.
True. Well, that concludes my presentation.
Ow!
Shh. Ow.
Having a furry stink bomb in the house is a bad idea. We need to get rid of it before Frankie gets home. Oh, look. He's trying to hide. He must be nervous.
Oh no. Does he spray when he's nervous?
No, I said threatened or startled. Please pay better attention during my presentations.
I'm gonna go tell that skunk everything's okay.
Uh-oh, I would not advise that.
Hey, better her than us.
This could go wrong. Hilariously wrong.
Hey there, fella. You're okay. It's okay. Yeah. Aw, I knew it. He's friendly. He obviously followed us back for a reason. Friendship. We can't just send him back to the wild.
May I point out that the very first thing I said in my presentation was that he is wild, from the wild?
And he can make the whole house smell like shoe soup for weeks. But he won't, will you, buddy? See? We can keep him as long as we never let him get startled. Easy. School day over! My teacher said I was too loud today, so I said, run!
I could use a little help here.
I'd really prefer to see how this plays out. Fine. I never get to have any fun.
It's okay, buddy. That's Frankie. She's not gonna hurt you. Is that a skunk? Cool. So we can keep him forever? Oh, Num-Nums, he is cute. But I don't think Dad's gonna let us keep a skunk. We'll see about that. In closing, I would add that this skunk, given the chance, would be a fantastic addition to this wonderful and loving family. So I beg you, look into your heart. Please, look into your heart.
That was beautiful, Num-Nums.
So we can keep him? My dad got sprayed by a skunk when he was young and part of the Wilderness Teen Rangers. He probably didn't keep that skunk either. Nope. And he had to camp out in the backyard for 2 weeks until the stink was gone. Oh, we're not rejecting him, Numbers. We're taking him home, to the wild.
Which I mentioned in my presentation. Did anyone listen?
You guys can ride in the back with the skunk.
Woohoo! Road trip! Shh. Road trip. Why won't I learn?
That's my email address, so we can keep in touch.
We're taking the skunk back home, so he's free to roam.
Frankie! There, that wasn't so bad, was it?
What do? We're lost and alone, and I'm hungry!
We're gonna be fine. Sure, we're lost in the woods, but our new friend will help us. Are you sure that he will help? I'm sure. He knows everything about living in the wild. He'll protect us and even guide us back home.
We're going to live!
Okay then, release the skunk.
All right, big fella. Bring us home!
Wow, you really misjudged that guy.
But I thought we were friends. It's okay. He's probably just going back to his family. We need to figure out how to do the same.
North is that way, so if we go that way, we will eventually get to the North Pole. Which is exciting.
It's a weird plan, but it's the only one we've got. Let's march.
Wait up!
We're taking the skunk back home, so he's free to roam.
In a place like this, the
wilderness.
Ow, ow, ow!
Guitar solo again.
Dad, stop!
Can't stop the beat, because the beat don't stop.
The zoos are gone! It's my fault. I said they could ride in the back, and now they're lost and alone in the woods.
Oh, we'll find them, honey.
How?
Hey, don't forget, I was a Wilderness Teen Ranger. Oh! Now, let's go find the zoos.
Thanks, Dad.
Wow, that skunk didn't even look at you.
Chunk?
He just ran.
Chunk?
Ran and ran and ran. He's probably still running.
Chunk!
What? Too soon?
Pipsqueak!
Chunk!
Num-Num!
Mr. Squiggles! I wish I knew they were okay.
Frankie, the zoos are animals. All animals return to their natural survival instincts in the wild.
Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
Really? You think you'll find a taxi? In the woods? Hey, maybe we should look for a pizza place too!
That'd be so great.
And highly unlikely.
Guys, it's starting to get dark. We need to get to high ground and get a better idea of where we are.
Plus, science says it's safer if we get off the forest floor.
Let's climb this tree then. Those branches have no leaves. I don't think this is a tree.
Something's coming! catch up to a moose, Frankie, but we can make it come to us.
Really? How?
Wilderness Teen Ranger Dad reporting for duty.
I mean, slow down!
Are you sure those are moose calls? Because it sounds more like a walrus.
Walruses don't live in the forest, Frankie. They live in the ocean.
Well then, it's going to take a really long time for one to show up.
Have a little faith, kiddo. That is a moose call. And if you don't believe me, ask him.
Hey, hey!
Hello! My Zhuzhus! Oh, I was so worried.
Thank you for bringing out Zhuzhu's bag, moose. Moose, moo! Bam, 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 bam.
It was so scary. The tree was alive.
That skunk just took off.
I'm just so happy you're safe. These woods are scary.
Oh, come on now. The woods aren't scary. When I was a wilderness teen ranger, I camped out here all the time. In fact, why don't we all camp out for the night?
In a tent?
Actually, let's just go home and camp out in the backyard for a week or two until the stink is gone.
Yay! See? I'm learning.
Good for you, Chunk. Good for you.
Oh, what is that smell?
It's us, Wiggles.
Oh, yes. Of course it is.